Hello everyone, Ghost over here, and here we are back for some more Knights of Honor. Right, so let's continue giving the rest of these troops in. Now,
What is your wish?
while this is an experienced general,
It was an honor serving
Back
you,
to the
sire.
castle.
sadly, you can only do so much.
What is your wish?
Right, so we're going to deselect all these guys.
I am leaving the castle. Let us restock and
Olaf
rest.
is going to play a key role as a marshal for
Town
a while.
authorities have been taken over.
Right, we've taken full control of this place now. They've got a spear maker. We do not want spears. No. That's a big no-no. We have no need for spears. Okay, we don't get meat from that. It's just hides. That's a bit disappointing. But earn additional gold. It is a good town. Get longbowmen. However, we want swordsmen. So, build swordsmithy. Because this place has good. 10 gold, 10 piety. Wow. No, actually there's a lot of monasteries in this area. Okay. We also have a church. So, that works out. A lot of piety is a good thing.
Your gold, sire.
Right, we're going to remove the no tax. As you see, there's not much of a difference. Because we're making most of our gold through trading and kingdom power. Religion is also playing a key role on giving us some income as well, which is interesting.
Your books, sire. Your piety, sire.
So that is good. With high piety gain, we can gain control of places pretty easily and quicker.
Sire, I present you the royal family.
Right, so I'm gonna put food there. Right, so we got a bit more workers for this place, so we're gonna get hostel now. That place is more or less done as well. Upgrade this to a hostel.
A new building has been built, sire.
So we're not doing too bad. We've taken control of 4 towns. Well, we have control of a total of 4 towns. Because we only started with 1 town.
Political view.
Leinster has destroyed Wales. I'm pretty poor being aware of that. Normandy has destroyed East Anglia. And France has destroyed Wessex. So we're going to take out Ulster and Munster. We do not want to deal with Leinster until... because I may have to get another marshal or 2 with an army. Because I want to take out both areas at once. Our place will slowly build up. Have we got everything? Yes, we do. So at this point, we're going to build a church, fishmonger, then we'll get a docks because we want to build up our income now. For now, we'll get a church because I want more of these books. These books will play a key role later on.
Your wisest
What I'm
of
hoping
rulers
is,
and
whenever
his kin.
Olaf does become the king, which is inevitable at this point, we need him to have loads of princes, like at least 3
His
princes.
Excellency the
If we
King
get 3
and his
princes,
most noble family.
we can have total loyalty from the upcoming marshals. Your kings and prince that will become king will age. However, everyone else just becomes immortal. Serbia has been reunited.
Political view.
There's Serbia. Byzantine Empire isn't doing too bad. They're still pretty strong. Papacy as a vassal to someone. So is Sicily. Gotta keep an eye on that. Germany lost a war with Poland. They had to give you tribute. Royal Wedding and Province of Mecklenburg. Alright. We do want to keep peace going for a while, at least. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
A new building has been built, sire.
Right, so we got that. Now, what we're going to want... We have no need for those extra workers right now. So we'll just build up
A
our
new
gold income.
building has been built, sire.
Alan's has built that. Nice. And we're getting a fishery.
A new construction has been finished, sire.
Upgrade the docks. Now, what I can start doing is I can start working my way towards swordsmen. And swordsmen are obviously much better to use. So we're going to go for 6 swordsmen and 3 longbowmen. Eventually Walter will have access to fire arrows and he will be our main siege hero as long as one of our kings doesn't have,
We have built
no
a new
heirs
building,
at
sire.
all, and that would be bad. Right, let's get a harbour going. You see the income is slowly going up as well.
Political view.
Let's have a look. Leicester's friendly with everyone. I think it's probably on purpose as well. France and Normandy are at war. Munster's not war anyone. Neither is Ulster, but Ulster will be the first ones we're going to take out. Everyone may start having poor opinions on us, but hey, what do you do?
We have built a new building, sire.
Right, so both these places built at the same time. That gives us a bit more workers to work with. We want churches. No, we don't have the gold right now for anything for you, that is.
We have built a new building, sire.
Actually, let's get that tax office. This is the more gold, the
We
better
have
for us.
problems with the foreign population, sire.
York. That is fine. Walter
Yes,
will go
my
and deal
lord.
with that. For now, he will take.
What is your command?
Army, additional
I will
time.
crush these peasants.
Says once the nostalgia goes all the way down, we won't have to worry about that anymore. So it's going to be a lot of waiting about before we make a move. Their morale's already pretty low,
Sire, we were
and
awarded a
that didn't
glorious
take very long
victory.
for him to get defeated.
Time to move. Let us restock and rest.
Right, so see what place isn't building? That'd be this place. No, you're not building anything because there isn't a lot to build for you now. Alright, so we'll upgrade this, work our way to a bit more gold. Lannister has access to honey and dyes. Well, we already have access to honey, so I would probably dismantle that building. Right.
We have built tragic news. Your king has died.
We knew that was coming, so we did.
Yes?
So
I will crush these peasants.
there's only one set of rebels that came in. I'm just surprising. That should be a victory for us, though. Keep an eye on it, though.
Sire,
Yep.
we have won a battle.
Warm food at last.
Right, so
Yes,
what we're gonna do
my
is we're gonna call him back. That army will remain there. Poland and Novgorod also lost their kings.
Your wisest of rulers and his kin.
Juvenile. That's good because that means he's very young. Even though we were not going to get very much positive stuff out of his leadership.
Political view.
Going to need a new army at one point, so we will. Alright, so put that army back. We do want longbowmen, but I'm probably not going to go with them yet because they are expensive. 2,000 for a single unit of longbowmen is rather pricey, especially at this stage. Keep an eye on nostalgia. Nostalgia would be the same case everywhere. We'll keep an eye on our income.
A Catholic kingdom has been expelled from the church.
Okay, someone's been expelled. Build tool smithy. Actually, wait, no, you don't have a church, do you? Aha, that's what we need, church. Let's get that going. We may have to use, once the nostalgia goes down, we will take out Ulster, then, let's see, they didn't have, yeah, they just had fertile soil. So, not gonna come a lot.
The queen has given birth to a healthy child.
Okay, so we've got a princess.
Sire,
However,
I present
we
you
need
the
princes,
royal family.
not princesses. We get princes and we get some loyal people, because I want to get a spy ASAP, and I want an additional marshal. What I'm going to do at this point is, I'm going to hire a merchant,
At your disposal, my lord.
because I want more gold. Because I cannot keep maintaining all these buildings,
A
and I will
new
need more gold
construction
to
has
get more
been
troops.
finished, sire.
Alright, I'm going to disband him, so I can get another swordsman. And so York's built that. We are going to want a marketplace, so let's speed up time a bit.
We have built a new building, sire.
We're not going to do it, but I want to get a marketplace going. There we go, marketplace going. Whew, quite a bit of gold. How is the nostalgia? Nostalgia is still quite high. It will take a while to go down, at least until I can get a cleric. Is that a cleric? I'm pretty sure it is. It has
Ready
been
to
a while,
assist,
so
sir.
I don't exactly remember everything. Maybe it wasn't a cleric. Alright, we're down to 5 now. That's good. No, I haven't got this upgraded. No, we'll upgrade it now. Just to keep the
The
happiness.
foreign loyalists are on the rise.
There we go. In York again, so
My liege, to battle and victory.
I send Walter to go and deal with him. He's got swordsmen now, and they are much stronger than the axemen we were using before. Let's look at some mercenaries. What do we have here? Bowmen, swordsmen, and a couple of light cavalry. That's not bad. A bit expensive though for the horsemen. A little too expensive for my taste, so we'll pass on those guys. Trade agreement offer. No.
A new construction has been finished, sire.
Right, let's build a market. Get you upgraded to the docks as well.
Our
Now I
armies
feel
have won
wiser.
yet another
Marching.
battle.
Right, so
I am
max morale now. Good.
His Excellency the King and his most noble
Still
family.
juvenile.
Sire,
I'm pretty sure
present you
juvenile
the royal
is
family.
the youngest age you could have a king at. So this means that he's very young and he's going to have a long rule. So I'm definitely hoping that I can get at least 3 princes because of that.
What is your command?
Let's see. We may want to attack Ulster soon. I don't want to be saving things for too long. So Olaf will have an army soon. We'll go and deal with them.
Political view.
Let's see, is everyone still... France sure is picking a fight with a lot of people. Right, yep, we're gonna go and attack Ulster. I don't think I necessarily need to wait for all this nostalgia to go down. No, it's actually only in 3. Now we'll wait it out. Because I don't remember if that increased or not if you went to war again.
A new building has been built, sire.
And so food, or I mean my gold is doing pretty well right now. Doing absolutely fantastic. That's what you want. You want tons of gold. Of course I could get like 2-3 more merchants to buff up the gold even more, but that might be a bit of an overkill. Byzantines are still strong.
Service, sire.
Political view.
Let's see.
We have built a new building,
Yeah,
sire.
they still remain neutral even though the king died, which is a good thing. Arbor, we can get that in the next set of gold. Come on. There we go. So, just keep an eye on nostalgia. This will be the last place to have it basically at nothing.
A new building has been built, sire.
Upgrade that for a bit more income. I think we're coming up to due for an autosave as well. Most hated ruler, Germany.
Political view.
Huh. Oh, Germany's lost a lot of land. Power Germany. Nostalgia is still a bit high. Let's speed up time here. Have a look. We're on 3 now. What I may do as well, because I'm actually overflowing with gold right now, I might go all out war against Ulster and Leinster. Walter and the king can lead the siege in Ulster, which means they can go straight for the capital of Leinster. Then I'll have 2 extra marshals with an army ready to attack Cambria.
New construction has been finished, sire.
With something like that, then that should go very well. The others would only need simple axemen, I believe. We will not declare war on them
Your
until
wisest of rulers and his kin.
we have dealt with Ulster, so we can get a bit of time to recuperate.
A new construction has been finished, sire.
Right, let's go. You want to get Olaf ready to make a move. Take him there.
As you wish.
Yeah, simple axeman will do for him.
Warm food
Yes,
at
my lord.
last.
Warm food at last.
True grim offer. No, we're going to decline because we're going to declare war on you soon. Just going to pass on these guys. Because that's one of the few ways you can win the game. As far as I remember, I think there was only 3 ways you could win the game. Basically, one by taking over all of Europe, which is exactly what we're going to do. That will be the best victory you can get. Other victories would be like taking control of the kingdom advantages.
The kingdom
so
advantages, sire.
basically obtaining all of these. If the nostalgia doesn't go down by the time we're going to attack Ulster, then it'll happen. They have a new king who's also juvenile. Munster has someone who's old.
His Excellency the King and his
Still no
most
sign
noble family.
on a prince yet. Oh no, princess is grown.
Your wisest of rulers and his kin. The kingdom ranking, sire.
So, there's food there. Wait for him to get up here.
For Christ and glory, a new crusade.
We got a new crusade going. Oh, we got a new set of mercenaries. Oh, now we're talking men at arms. That is your main infantry that you want. At 1400 as well, that's actually not a bad price. Using those mercenaries against Lannister is not a bad idea because of how strong they'll be. Right, so
Yes, I love the sea.
how much gold we're making there. We're also going to make an
The
import.
kingdom advantages, sire.
Let's see. I always like getting the Spring Festival because of the fact that it'll give me additional happiness. So we're going to get sugar. Sugar. There we go, sugar. So we'll get sugar. Sugar. Gonna hire a marshal. I'm gonna summon him at York.
Marching.
Richard.
I obey.
Just gonna get those mercenaries. They're not gonna get the spearmen though. Spearmen's a waste.
Let us restock and rest.
See, we do not have. That's shite.
Back to the safety
Hire
of our
some
castle.
other basic units. He's making
What
his
is
way
your
there.
command? I love the sea.
That's not good.
Yes, my lord.
Good
Let us
John.
restock and rest.
Full force of axemen.
What is your wish? At last, my sword was time to move. Let's march.
What is your command?
Do you have a swordsmith? Yes, you do have a swordsmith, so we'll take you down here.
Let us restock
So we'll
and
have to hire
rest.
swordsmen for you.
Marching.
His Excellency the King.
Still
and
very
his
young,
most
so-
noble family.
I'm still going to hope that.
I was getting seasick. Yes, my lord. The shore is
My
near.
liege. Time to disembark at last.
I declare war on these guys. So they're not complaining that we're attacking them by just walking on their lands instantly. Of course, other people will be a bit sad about it, but who cares?
Land here.
Here we go.
The shore is near. Time to move.
Ulster's picking a fight with us on the ground.
For valor. Attack.
To battle and victory.
So we defeat him, then it'll be very easy to take Ulster. We're also going to cancel.
You have lost kingdom power.
Do we not have the... Oh, we're done. Alright, so we have sugar now. Yep, that'll be a victory. Their morale's way down. We needed 52, didn't we? Yes, 52.
Now
Yet
I
another
feel
glorious
wiser.
victory, sire.
You will not regret this.
Okay, so the
Let's
two
march. I
generals.
will
Received
crush
a
these
diplomatic
I will
message.
crush these peasants.
Keep an eye on that. We do have the advantage with the morale, but they have town watch. That's additional 4 units that they have over me.
A new construction has been finished, sire.
Numbers can play key in this kind of game. Oh. Oh, there we go. No, that's a win. Their whole army's just routed on us.
Now I
Sire, we
feel
conquered
wiser.
an enemy province.
So Ulster has now been completely annihilated. These guys are coming down. Getting swordsman is probably a bit of an overkill though.
Ah, more skill.
I'm not gonna rush. Actually, no, we will. We need to heal up.
Warm food at last.
We lost swordsman, which is a bit disappointing. We also, they don't have any population sadly either.
Ah, I am skilled now.
Right, we said we had no need for honey because we already have access to it. Let's get you a siege workshop. May have to hold out
Time to move.
before we can attack Leinster. Oh yes, we just wasted a lot of our money for that. Whoops. Oh well. I want him to have all swordsmen before we attack Leinster.
Political view.
Normandy is vassaled, but they're... Are they vassal too, actually? There's
The
not
foreign loyalists are on the rise.
Yes?
to be expected.
What is your command? I will crush these peasants.
For valor, attack.
He,
Sire,
yeah.
we have won a battle.
I
He
am
won
moving.
alone.
March,
He
Yes,
had
my
no
lord.
need
Back
for
to
anyone
the
else.
castle.
Infidels beware. A new crusade is coming.
Okay, nostalgia doesn't go back up. I actually
A
thought
new
it
building
did.
has been built, sire.
Right, so good thing. Got that as well. Means we can set Walter up with ballistas. Ballistas will be very helpful. Quite expensive. Ah, that also uses up population on us. Right, well, if that's the case,
What is your command? At last,
we
my
will make a
sword.
move
Time to
now.
move.
What is your wish? At
Warm
last,
food
my
at
sword was
last.
getting rusty.
Now, with these being inexperienced marshals,
My liege,
there is a heavy chance that Cambria
I am
What is
leaving
your
the
will
wish? Time
have a
to move.
field assault.
Marching.
I am
If
moving.
they do have a field assault,
Sire,
then
a messenger has arrived.
France is happy that we
I will go.
declared
Time
war
to
on
move.
them.
Let's march.
No, we're doing this for our own gain, though. We're not doing it for their gain. So we got one ballista.
We're on our way.
They don't have
For
anyone
valor,
here.
attack.
For valor, attack.
Which, do they have anyone here? No?
For valor, attack.
For
Marching.
honor, attack.
Political view.
Is Lannister attacking anyone right now? They're at war with France, so there's a chance that they might be fighting in Kent. Well, that's a good thing, because that means if I take that places, the rest of the Lannister marshals will just become rebels.
You have increased your kingdom power.
Win slightly, you can keep that in that fight. Winning. So, winning chance did go down. Oh, there we go. No, army's routing. We've won that. The Dread plays
Sire,
a
we conquered an
very,
enemy province.
very important role. And that... Oh shit.
I'm going. For honor,
We
attack.
have built a new building, sire.
Silly me.
Marching.
Yet another glorious victory, sire.
For honor, attack. Now I
Sire,
feel wiser.
we have won a battle.
For honor, attack.
Hey, I'm doing this to give my guys morale.
Sire, we have won
For
a
valor,
battle.
I will
attack.
crush these peasants.
That's what you want. You wanted to give yourself that morale boost because they've been winning. Okay, so they do have a skill general. That's why they kept fleeing.
My liege. Yes?
Our guys aren't doing too good right now.
Yes, my lord. At last, my sword is getting rusty.
My liege. Warm food at
We're
last.
gonna keep Walter
Raise
there,
sails.
and we're gonna take or not Walter, Olaf there. And we're gonna bring Walter up here.
We have lost a battle.
I'm moving.
Let's see. Oh,
Land here.
good enough for one.
Land here.
We are on our way. I am moving.
Time to move.
Let's march.
So,
What is
John,
your-
you're useless to us now.
I'm going.
Marching.
For honor.
I
Attack.
will crush these peasants. Let's march. I will crush these peasants.
On my way.
I'm moving.
So, what we're going to do now is... Oh, there's Richard. He can take Dread.
Ah, I am now
I'm
skilled.
moving.
On my way. I'm going. To battle and victory.
I will crush these peasants.
Ah.
To battle and victory.
To battle and victory.
Let's have a look at Dread now. See if Dread's going to play. So we're winning slightly because we have a more experienced general. Well, that's just Trishbeer offer. Decline. We're winning decisively.